We're back, another UFC video. I've got tons and tons of requests for a submission tutorial video. If you watch my streams, you can see I get out of nearly every submission as long as I'm not using a fighter like CM Punk or somebody like that. Most of the times I can escape no problem, first gate, and I can tap out anyone. You guys know choking submissions are my favorite, flying guillotines, triangle chokes. But I would submit you any way I know how. I really, really enjoy submissions in this game. It's one of the only things I feel like is balanced, and it's really you versus the other user. It's one on one. Can he escape? Can he fool me and get out of these gates? Um, I really enjoy that, man. That's one of my favorite things to do in this game is submit people. I will strike. I'll do all that good stuff, but submissions, man, it's so skill and it looks so good. So that's what we're doing today. I did live stream because you guys know I like to have people on asking questions that I can talk to them as I live stream this tutorial. But welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for hopping in today. You guys are the best. My last video had over 200 views, so that is insane. Thank you guys so much. It will not be the longest stream today. We're just doing this tutorial. I'm in the process of putting up a new channel trailer. So when new guys come to my channel, it tells them a trailer that I actually talk in. I didn't know what that was at first. So it has a Battlefield video. So I'm working on that today. I do have to work. I don't make money from YouTube. So we got jobs, guys. I got to pay for the internet so I can keep streaming for you guys. But that's what we're doing today. That's what it's about. So thank you guys for joining us. And we're going to get started here just by showing you some basics on how to not get put in a submission. That's if you don't like, submissions and you have a hard time getting out, well, try not to let them lock it in. One of the easiest ways that I can show you that, what up, Bananas? What up, Bananas? Is just like he's in our guard right now. We're Chris Wyman and this computer player is on top of us. If I want to go for a submission, the dude's going to hold L2, obviously. And we have three choices here. So if you're on top, you have three choices, three ways that you need to deny. Luckily, it's the same as a get up or if he's trying to move you to backside or something like that. So just pay attention. Check out my ground video. It's in the description. But here it is. Like if he's going to go for an omoplata, you're going to deny to the right. You see how his knee goes down, his right knee goes down? That's your tail to show that he's denying. You need to deny to the right. R2 and to the right. For the triangle, he'll go left. The left knee goes down, so you deny. R2 and to the left. For an armbar, it's going to look like he's pushing you off. R2 and down. That's all that is. So those submissions are the same exact direction of people trying to get up or people trying to flip you over and get on top of you. So just learn your denials for just this position, the right knee, the left knee, and the feet on the hips. Just learn those positions and you won't get put in nearly as many submissions. What up, Par in the house. Raheem, he's a good streamer. He streams as well. So check him out, guys. He's streaming right now as well. I won't be streaming as long today, but what we're doing is the submission. So I'm going to go ahead and put this dude. This is on hard, by the way. It's the hardest difficulty. And it will be a lot harder than an online match. Okay, both guys are going to have full stamina. I guess I could touch base on that. If you're trying to do submissions, guys, you want to have a stamina advantage. Stamina is your key, okay? You don't have to. You can submit people. I submit people all day with full stamina. But it depends on stats. If you're 90 submissions and he has 98 choke and you're full stamina, he's going to get out relatively easy. Unless you have Chess Master, which really doesn't help all that much. But, I mean, it's possible. If you're good at submissions, you can. But the easiest way is to have a stamina advantage. So if I'm rolling around on the ground and you see how my stamina starts to go down as I'm going to lock in a submission. You see how his does nothing. Does nothing to do that to him. So you want to have a stamina advantage when you can to lock it in. So say you get a takedown, and right when you get the takedown, he's got low stamina, and you're gonna lock in this. You're gonna lock in this choke. What up, worst dude ever? We're doing a submission tutorial, guys. Yes, Bananas, you're correct. Submission. You can see how fast the circle feels. Submission attempts are a lot faster than a normal transition. So as you can see, that circle's filling fast. You guys have to be quick. Little pro tip right here. Little pro tip. Store this in your brain. I'm going to show this on a different video. But if a guy moves you to full guard, if he does this little thing and you don't move, but he gets his transition, you did not deny it. Be ready, because the next transition is really, really fast, and you have to deny it really, really fast. So if he moves you to like full guard, the next thing he's going to do is probably go the opposite way to lock in a triangle. Almost every time that's what they'll do. They'll go full guard, and as soon as they get it, they'll go to the right to lock in a triangle. They can go up sometimes, but most of the time it's to the right. So be ready for that, guys. Worst dude ever. I did watch that video. It was awesome, awesome video, bro. Good morning, Santa. Good morning, guys. Hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. We're doing this UFC 2 submission tutorial. But what we're going to do is we're going to put him in. Let's just do the triangle. This is on hard. We're going to do it a bunch, I'm sure. But what you want to do when you lock in a submission is you just, the first thing, the hardest thing, we only go 2 gates in this, okay? This is practice mode, and only lets you go 2 gates. The key, in my opinion, is certain submissions, let them deny first. So before it ever pops up on screen, they can go ahead and start getting out. Like a flying guillotine or any flying anything. Flying rear naked choke, guillotine, armbar, all of those, once you lock it in, even though the thing's not on screen, he's still taking him down in the animation. Go ahead and deny a direction. Just guess a random direction. Because he can hold whatever he wants to start getting out. So by the time it pops up on screen, the submission gate's halfway filled on one side. And you're like, oh, what the heck? And it's already like in the middle of that, and you got to deny it really fast. So go ahead and guess a direction. That'll help you out, because if you guess the same one, he's not going to know you're guessing the same one. And when it comes to the ground, it'll be perfectly even. So check on that, guys. Be wary about that. But when you do lock in a submission, first thing you got to do is find where he's going. Find out where he's going and stop it. And then find his next direction. If you're fighting a guy who just keeps going around in a circle a whole bunch, like over and over, you're going to tap them out. They don't know what they're doing. I'll show you here. We're going to find his direction, and we're going to deny it. There it is. Down. To the right. Down. And you can see, I messed that up. But you can see his pattern was down, right, and then I was assuming he was going to go back down. Let's do another one. Let's do another try. Let's do a triangle choke here. Deny his direction. It was to the right. I guessed it right. I was already holding that way. Push down, because we're advancing these gates, guys. Down. We got him. We got him, okay? So that's all it is pick 2 directions. Most people will go 2 to 3 directions, but don't do the same. We're going to go defense in a minute. We're going to do defense in a minute, but not right this second. And I'll just keep showing you guys that. It's really easy. See, left, down, right, up. Okay, and if some people are saying, but I have a really hard time, if it's laggy, it's going to be a nightmare for you to tap people out, okay? If it's laggy, it'll be a nightmare. But if it's not and it's clean, I try to explain it to people, my friends, people on League, that need submission help, my other people that play this game. The way I do a submission is I'll stare at the middle. I'll stare at the exact middle of the submission thing, and my eyes will not move. I'll just use my peripheral vision around. I promise you guys, try it, because your eyes can see a lot more without chasing it with your eyes and with your head. You're always behind. So just stare at the middle, like I'm staring at the middle right now, and I can see exactly where to go when it's advanced. I can see exactly how to deny him. Everything, okay? That's my key for that. If you're trying to get a submission, just stare at the middle. I'll do it the other way. I'll stare at each individual thing. It's just so much harder because your eyes have to travel that far. It really is. Staring in the middle, I catch myself up, down. No, you get fooled so much easier, okay? Let your thumb do what it sees. It's all natural, all instincts. What up? Explain sub defense. Alright, bro. What up, Melvin? Evan? What's going on, guys? We did submission offense. I'll do one more just to show you what's up. Just stare in the middle, like right at Chris Weidman's legs, and then use your peripheral vision to see. That is it. This is the hardest difficulty I could show, and it's a lot harder than a normal person's going to be. Just stare at the middle, and right when you lock it in, before the screen ever pops up, guess a direction. That'll help you out a lot. So we're going to quit submission offense and go into submission defense, which is really hard on this game, to be honest, against the computer. It's like they know exactly what you're doing. Submission defense, we're going to hard. Best rank is F. What up, boys? Yeah, that's awesome.
Defense.
All right, we're in submission D. So if I wanted to try to stop him for tapping us out, you know, we can't block any submissions in this, but that would have been R2 and to the right there. See, we got out. You only need the analog. You don't need anything else. You just need the analog, guys. That is it. Okay, see us? We're getting all these out of all these submissions. He's gonna go for an armbar. You just want to pick a gate, okay? Pick one gate in your mind and says, I'm getting out of that gate. And start with there. See, mine was left. And then he denied everything else I was doing besides left. And mix it up, okay? If you're fighting a guy who's doing submissions like crazy, like just, I fought a guy that did like retarded like 11 submissions in one fight or something. I got out of all of them. But every time you do a submission, change the direction of your start, okay? That's going to be super easy to do. Like every time you'll notice, I don't start the same way every time. I start left one time, I'll start up one time. I will say that if you are denying a submission and he locks it in, say he went for that right there. Okay, so my denial is R2 and to the left. Don't go ahead and be holding left. Don't do that, okay? That's the most common thing you can do, is because your brain and everybody is like, I need to deny to the left. Okay, so I didn't deny it. I'm gonna go ahead and hold left. Don't do that, okay? So he went right. Don't just hold right, because now you're stuck. Now you're in a worse position, and he can advance it and get you tapped out that way, okay? So go with the opposite. If you get locked in, go the opposite of whatever he decided to put you in. So he went that way. We can go left, down, or up. That was our options there, and switch it up like that, okay? So it's so hard to explain, but it's really easy, guys. Go, and don't go until you get denied. Right before you feel like, I usually try to do half. I'll try to do half. I'll try to get halfway on one sub, halfway, and then change it up, and then switch it up between two. If you can get halfway on one, and then switch it between two, back and forth, you're golden, okay? Like, I'll switch it before he denies it. That just keeps it changing, and he's like, dang, and then eventually you get out. You can do 3 ways like this. Against the person with chest smash like Damian Maya, Souza, I would only do 2. I would pick 2 ways and try to grind your way out like that right there, okay? Try to do that. Well, I mean, we're on hard and we're just chilling right here. Just chilling. I mean, see, that was a good one. He got us denied, but we still got out. We picked 2 directions. You go back and forth. That's the best way to do it, man. Yeah, that's it, Poppy. That's how you deny it all, man. If you get put in a submission, like this was down, is how you deny that. Move out of those. You'll see guys that do this right here. Yes, I did, Poppy. I did here. You'll see guys who do this. Don't do that, guys. You're going to get submitted. It's just the computer's not going to submit us, but that dude is going to tap you out. If you're online and he has a stamina advantage and you do this, that's just bad. Those guys don't know what they're doing, okay? So don't do this number. Pick 2 sides and hold that way, okay? I don't use all 4. No, never use all 4. If you use all 4, you're done. Pick 2. Max is 3. Pick 2. Start away. Go halfway and then change it up. Go halfway and then change it. I don't care if it's filling up wide open. If it's going to the max, change it anyway. Get halfway, stop it, and go back. Pick 2 directions, and you're out every time. This is hard. And you guys know it's only an analog. That's how you get out. It's just one analog button. You just don't have to do anything. We got out with 1 finger. So it's super easy, man. Just don't go the way that he locked in the submission. That's too easy to guess where you're going. And then just pick 2 directions. See, he stopped the left, so I went right for a second. Only for a second, just to mix it up. But my direction every time is the one I picked. I'm going to get out that way. Mine was up. Couldn't get out that way. He stopped. He was determined on stopping up. But yeah, that's it. Trick them out, man. Yes, it is, Bananas. You're correct. Way too predictable, bro. What up, Alexander? Today's a great day. You're right. That's it for the stream, guys. thank you guys for joining us. I am not going to stream near as long today. I'm just putting this submission video up there for guys that need that help. I'm working on a channel trailer. If you guys missed it, I'm going to have a new channel trailer up. Just me saying hello, thank you, welcome to my channel. I'm going to try, I'm working on getting like the last 100 knockouts of mine, or submissions, whatever, all put together in one long video. I do have to work today, guys. Thank you guys so much for the supports, bro. Two gates is really hard. If they lock you on a 2-gate sub, pick 2 directions and go back and forth really fast, and just pray that you can get out and have a stamina advantage, okay? See, we did 2 gates really fast right there, and we got out. That's the easiest way I can explain it, guys. But thank you guys. Yes, I do have to work. Gotta pay for this internet so I can keep you guys around and keep streaming to you guys. But I stay active. I always try to put up some type of video every day. So there's my thanks, and there's the support link for Nightbot. So Nightbot's happy. You're the man. Gamer Squad. Now you guys are the best. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You guys are the best, really. I promise you. So thank you for stopping by the stream, guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. We're at 170 subscribers, by the way. So thank you, UFC World and online people that enjoy it. Thank you for subscribing. We had an amazing day. We got Evan. We got Ethan's brother in here. Evan's brother, Ethan, in here. Just great subscribers, man. My subscribers are the best. I'll argue that with anybody. So thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Worst dude ever. Check him out, man. He streams. He's a fun guy to watch, knocking out everybody. But thank you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned though. Watch out for that channel trailer. Be ready for it. It's gonna be good.